The Morton kid was a big recruit for him. Played last year a good bit, just didn't play against us. I haven't dug into that as much as I will here later today. I know that they ran show a lot. I remember. Morton's more of a gunslinger. He's a West Texas guy, coach's kid, gunslinger. Based on last week, especially in the second half against West Virginia, they're going to try to run the ball more. They got one of the best backs in the Big 12, okay, and Taj Brooks, he's, and then the Valdez kid I know has been down, but is he going to be back? I'm not quite sure, but I know that's going to be an emphasis for them. They're big and they're experienced up front. They got receivers and stuff that can play. We know that, but how it really changes them, I don't know. I think they're going to continue to try to run the ball more and try to get the ball into those receivers' hands in the passing game, would be my guess. I've already started talking to them. We've had guys on our team from Tech. I mean, I spent 8 years there and have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is my 7th or 8th time back there. You got to do a good job of blocking things out. I do my job when it comes to Donovan. I think Donovan's mindset will be okay or whatever, but it's an emotional thing when you are on a team and you leave and then you go back there to play. It is when you coach too. So you just got to do a good job of blocking things out, and I will do my job when it comes to Donovan with that this week. In the run game, I'm assuming you're talking about, a little bit more outside zone oriented last week. We wanted to do a good job of getting things on the perimeter. They were so inside heavy and junking things up with twisting and all that stuff. We wanted to get the ball on the perimeter, and it helped us do that. We're in there grinding away at what the game plan is going to be like right now. We're going to keep it on the perimeter and stuff. I don't know. That's always going to be a little bit of part of our offense and stuff. Now, I will say Tech is big and thick inside now. They got 2 D tackles that are all Big 12 players that have been there for, it seems like, 6 years, that have started a boatload of games, and they're thick and they're big. So, we're going to be able to run it right at them in inside zone stuff. I don't know. So we'll keep getting our game plan together when it comes to that. I'm not worried about Parker Jenkins and his mindset. He is a humble kid. He's a 4.0 student. He goes home and studies. It's too good to be true. I mean, it's got to be too good to be true. I mean, this dude runs a 2.10.3. He plays with low pads. He has great leg drive after contact. He's got good ball skills. He's got to keep working hard on his pass protection. He got juked one time on that, so we got to keep working hard on that. But he's a 4.0 kid, and he goes home and he's a great teammate, and he goes to sleep and he wakes up and he comes back in and does it again. Yeah, I challenged him. He's had a great start to the season. He did some good things. I thought he blocked his tail off, which makes me happy because he's becoming an unselfish player. I was on his tail last week about getting in the end zone, being the leading receiver in the Big 12 and not having a touchdown. What's wrong with you? And so when he got up the sidelines, he was pretty determined to get there. He got there, but he stepped out of bounds first, So, and he got another crossing route on, I think it was 2nd and 15 or something like that, and he got it down to the 4-yard line or 5-yard line, something like that. So it's going to come to him. I don't need him pressing like that, not worrying about like that. Could have had 3. He's going to have many more opportunities to be able to get that.